So here I have a picture of all the instruments of the string orchestra. I have the violin to the left, then the viola, then the cello, then the bass. As you can see, the violin is much smaller than the bass, so it produces a much higher pitch than the bass. So with the violin, you know the strings are E, A, D, and G. The viola strings are one string down, so it starts with A, D, G, and C. The cello is one octave lower, and the cello is the same strings as the viola, just an octave off. And then the double bass are the same strings as the violin, just much lower. And also the strings are flipped on the double bass. So instead of going E, A, D, G, it goes G, D, A, and E. So that gets kind of confusing. But those are the instruments of the string orchestra. Here I have the conducting patterns for 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. They are also in your Essential Elements book before 74, 100, and 103. You can pause the video to try them on your own. Here I have the sections of the string orchestra. You see there's the violins and the violas and the cellos and the double basses. But you see that there's two sections for the violins. There's first violins and second violins. That's because there are so many violinists, and it's a very popular instrument. They have to split it into two sections. The first violin usually has the melody. Then the second violins have the counter melody. The violas have the harmony. The cellos have the counter harmony, and then the double basses have the tonic tone. But you don't have to know all that stuff now. You just have to know that the first violins have the melody, and the second violins have the harmony. Lastly, but not least, I wanted to tell you that you're going to have a quiz on Thursday. You're just going to play a tune a day, but I'm going to be playing with you, kind of like first violin and second violin. So just wanted to let you know.